Hi, my name is Ayla Gordon-Mandel, and my capstone in social justice is on the organization that another senior at Marlborough, Angelina Chu, and I co-founded in 2020 called Stand Against Prejudice. Stand Against Prejudice is a student-run activist organization based in Los Angeles. During quarantine, I was unable to distract myself from news articles about another Black person being killed by the police, or from thoughts about my own position within the predominantly white spaces I inhabit. I recalled the individuals who assumed my inferiority or disregarded my perspective. While I was allowed to be upset with these people, I realized that these moments were ultimately created by a system that reinforces racist beliefs through government policies. As other teenagers of color activated across the nation, I was inspired to start an organization that utilizes petition writing to combat systemically racist policies and to share my idea with my friends. In March 2020, two friends and I formed Stand Against Prejudice, or STAND, with the goal of illustrating the collective legal power of high school students. At first, it was difficult. I found that the issues impacting my community the most had layers of difficult to understand policies, but as I read more, asked experienced adults for help, and took an online summer course regarding the fundamentals, I began to understand how policy is created in California. Working together with another Marlborough student, Violet Bisher, was particularly fruitful. She soon became the leader of our petition writing committee. Together, we created guides on how to write petitions and Zoom meetings where we discussed research and formatting tips with other STAND team members. I recruited my neighbor, a former judge called Mark Zuckman, to be the first member of our legal advisory board. I worked with other classmates to make an Instagram account and to investigate what makes a social media account successful. Online, Stand provides accurate and understandable explanations of relevant laws via social media, improving the accessibility of legal information to teens. 3 years later, Stand's petition writing guide is used across our 4 Stand branches, including our first international branch in Turkey, which focuses on Turkish laws. More than half my student body has signed Stand's petitions, resulting in over 800 signatures across 8 petitions, including LAPD officers should be annually tested for bias. I assembled our first virtual conference in October 2021 to discuss grassroots organizing and the importance of unifying across different beliefs, which included a presentation from a speaker from the ACLU. Throughout the process of working on my capstone, I focused on achieving a 1,000 signature milestone, nonprofit status, and working to transition the organization to activist work in person. I've been able to do many of those things. Unfortunately, after a lot of work, the nonprofit status did not go as planned. I felt disappointed at first, but speaking with energizing members of my team helped me focus on the fact that there were so much more exciting things to do with Stand. Fortunately, I've been able to improve the efficiency of in-person petition signing events over the course of my capstone. During the Spirit Week, Ms. Wright and I decided to make a booth where students could sign our petitions for a statutory duty retreat in California in exchange for points for their class. We tested out a change from paper signatures to digital ones via laptop. This switch saved us 2 hours per petition of interpreting creative handwriting, then entering signatures into a digital spreadsheet. Throughout the process of my capstone work, I've learned to improve my flexibility. While you must complete every assignment in school exactly as it is written, life is not the same way. The change from physical to digital signatures, or the change away from 501c3 status, are both examples of the importance of understanding when it's time to pivot. This can be really difficult, particularly for people like me who like things to go as planned. But my capstone has taught me the flexibility that is crucial to being a good leader and a resilient person. Soon, I'll be in college, far away from Marlborough and where Stand was founded. Next year, the wonderful Talia Zafari will be taking over as the direct leader of Stand. Although Angelina and I will still be involved in overseeing the organization, I'm very excited for the next chapter of Stand Against Prejudice.